Hello and welcome. First of all, thank you for being a Patreon. If you haven't seen my high altitude balloon video, I basically attached a payload containing some scientific recording equipment to a weather balloon that reached near space altitude. And on this video, I wanted to share a few more details I was able to capture on camera. The balloon reached an altitude I estimated to be well over 100,000 feet, where the pressure is below 8 torr and the temperature below minus 50 Celsius. To give you a better appreciation of how high this is, I am standing in front of my house. The ground represents the ground, commercial plane flight about here, the U-2 spy plane here, my balloon reached about here, and the lowest satellite orbits about here. Some instrument on board did not work as expected, and I may do another launch at some point in the future, and if I do, you'll be the first to know. So here's the path the balloon took over northern Ohio, starting with a flyby over Paulding 30 minutes after takeoff. Now if I go over to Google Earth and zooming on Paulding and rotate, I can see these two red roof buildings easily identifiable. And here's the footage from my balloon. Google Earth gives an altitude for this view of about 1,300 meters or 4,265 feet. It took a while to find the next town on the map, but on the way there I captured this. Did you miss it? Here, a plane flew by, smack in the middle of the field of view. This happened only a few minutes before Leipsic, Ohio here, and Google Earth gave it an altitude of about 4,500 meters or 14,700 feet. Now this is exit 157 on Interstate 75 onto West Main Cross Street or Highway 12 in Findlay, Ohio, upside down. Upside down because of this peculiar shaped lake. And this is what it looked like from 5,500 meters or 18,000 feet. To name a few, the balloon also hovered over New Rigel, Tifton, Republic, and Clyde. It seems to hover in the area above Clyde and Fremont, while an increasing cloud cover makes it difficult to pinpoint its exact position. But it kept climbing for an additional 2.5 hours before popping. I still can't believe the images recorded by this little camera as it falls through a place most of us will never see in person. A lot of great footage recorded, but one of my favorite is this one. The balloon has just burst, and a piece of it is visible on the lower left corner. The rest is the deepest black of space. This just blows my mind. A subscriber provided the answer for the radiation intensity decrease. Very energetic particles come from above at a certain density, and when there's enough air, they interact with atoms of nitrogen and oxygen to create dense showers of lower energy gamma, X-rays, electrons, protons, etc. Since the original impacting particle carried an enormous amount of energy, there is still plenty left over for the fragment to be detectable. This may have been what fried or at least corrupted the data in my pressure sensor. Despite what most people are doing, these GPS trackers are not the best solution for balloon rides. They stay activated by detecting vibration, and the balloon is just too smooth. So after a few minutes, they stop giving updates, which made me very nervous for a few hours. So again, I want to thank you guys. I really do appreciate your support. I drove over 700 miles for this project, and your donation helped fuel all the back and forth. Also, constructive criticism is always welcome, and I'm always open to suggestions. So thank you again, and I'll see you on the next one.
Damn it!